We have a bit of breaking news to bring you now. Long-term net migration has dropped by almost 50%. Let's go straight to our political correspondent, Ali Fortescue, who's in Coventry and has the numbers for us. Hey, Ali, what can you tell us?
Hello, yes. Well, look, there are lots of migration figures that come out today, but this is the important one. Net migration has fallen quite significantly. 431,000 is the net migration figure for the year ending December 2024, significantly down from the previous year before that, where it was more than 800,000, 860,000. That's a number that has been revised up. So, as expected, the net migration number, that is the number of people coming into the country minus the number of people leaving the country, has fallen quite significantly. That is down to a whole range of factors. What's interesting about these numbers is this is the first time we've seen a period of time when Labour have been in government. But, and I'm sure Yvette Cooper will be saying this is good news, given that the government say they want to bring net migration down. But I think it is the Conservatives that will be claiming some victory, because some of the reason, a big part of the reason I'd say that these numbers have fallen is because of changes that have made, particularly in terms of dependence for people coming here on work and study visas. That has undoubtedly, I think, had an impact on the numbers. But you've got to dig a little deeper beyond the headline figure, and that is what's brought us here to Coventry today. You might be wondering what we're doing here. We've been looking at the demographic changes in places like Coventry, and in Coventry, 40,000 people have come here since Brexit, have settled here from abroad. That means that 1 in 10 people living here are recent migrants. A big part of that is a student population, and 2/3 of their fees here come from international students. So that is a part of the story. I don't need to tell you that there is obviously a lot of politics around immigration, around community cohesion, around changing demographics in different parts of the country. We all know the controversy that Keir Starmer's comments around an island of strangers caused. There's also, of course, questions from businesses. We've been talking to businesses here in Coventry who say that their businesses are being damaged by government policy bringing net migration down because they rely on overseas workers. And I haven't even mentioned illegal migration. That is a tiny fraction of the overall number today, but it is significant. It is something that chimes with many voters up and down the country. We do know that separate figures show that there are record numbers of people crossing the Channel in small boats for this period so far this year. Those are numbers that the Home Secretary and Prime Minister will be judged by as well.